Ashley, this video is going to give you a detailed look at what I'm about to do. Before I say any more about that, there's some things that I desperately want to say to you. When you and I promised each other that we'd stay together, boyfriend and girlfriend, we took a ride to Days Jewelry. And you and I went in and we sized up, priced a $15,000 diamond. In essence, we got engaged. That has not changed. I just got back from a very in-depth meeting with some friends of mine. Until Donna's life assurance policy is finalized, I'm going to be getting a loan from them. The ring that I want to get you is the same ring. The ring you're wearing now, the ring I gave you. As you and I discussed with each other, it's a very special sentimental ring. A ring that symbolizes that you belong to me, I belong to you, we belong to each other. The ring that you gave me is still there. It symbolizes I belong to you, you belong to me, we belong to each other. I love you with all my heart. I always will. To our baby girl, and I say that again, to our baby girl, I love you. I always will. The stress of not knowing how you're doing, Ashley. Not knowing how the baby's developing. Not knowing exactly where you're at. It's taking its toll on me. Now I have Vicky constantly fighting us. I've decided to do something that I hope you will understand. I'm going to put all my energy, my knowledge, my resources, I contact all of my friends. On top of that, I'm also going to demand that my attorney, Blair, use every ounce of instinct, expertise, and training that he has to locate you exactly where you're at. So my friend said that the state may file a restraining order against me, or a protection from abuse order. I laughed. You know what those papers mean to me. They're just papers with words. What am I supposed to do? Wipe my ass with them? Let the state do what they want. All that matters to me is that you're okay, that our baby is okay. And I keep telling myself in my heart that we're going to be together again very soon. That I'll be able to hold you again. That you can be able to hold me. That we can fall asleep in each other's arms like we used to. That we can make love like we used to. That I can look into your eyes as I'm making love to you, as I always did. That you can put your head against my chest when you fall asleep. And that when I wake up in the morning, I can look over and see you laying there and know that it's not a dream. And hold you. Hold you so tight. Hear you breathing. And feel your heart beat again against me. I miss you so much. And Vicky doesn't understand. She doesn't understand. God help me. Because I feel so lost and alone right now. I feel like I'm just empty. Why am I pushing so hard? I'll tell you why. Because we promised each other we would always stay together. We promised each other our love was real. It would not end. We promised each other that you and I would be the mom and dad to our baby. We promised each other that no one would ever take our place and raise our baby but us. And my heart burns for that day. Granted, I wasn't always the easiest person to live with. But we both had our problems. But we always worked them out. Ashley, I love you. I'm begging you, don't leave me. Don't listen to Vicky. Because she doesn't know what real love is. She doesn't understand the promises and commitments that we made to each other, especially in Roanoke. All her profile on Facebook, she never once says, I'm thinking about Ashley. I miss Ashley. I love Ashley. I hope she's safe. I hope she's okay. There's not one post on there that says that. She threw you away on the streets, Skowhegan. And when you and I were stranded in New York, you actually had to beg her to help. Ashley, my life is absolutely meaningless without you at my side, without our baby. You know what I'm talking about. I'm alive today because of the promises I made to you. Promised that as long as there's love in my heart, I will be alive. You are my love. You are in my heart. And now so is our baby girl. Sweetheart, I know you're scared. I am too. We have a wonderful gift, a very precious gift. And together we'll raise her so that she never has to go through what we went through. She'll never have to go down an alleyway and put her hands up at the gunpoint. She'll never have a knife at her throat. When somebody's telling her if she moves, they'll slice her throat. No, I will never let that happen. She'll never have to bounce back and forth from foster care to foster care, group home to group home, like you and I did. She'll never have to worry about being thrown in the back of a van where 3 guys beat you and rape you. She'll never have to worry about a mother and a father that would throw her on the streets. That most certainly will never happen. Later on down the line, if she makes a phone call and says, Mom, Dad, I'm in New York, I need help, you can bet your ass we're gonna help. We won't make her beg. We may struggle. But we'll survive and we'll make it. Do you remember how much laughter we did together in Roanoke? And when that asshole Andy was in jail, remember how happy we were there? How we were just constantly holding each other, laughing, and sometimes crying. Yeah, we had our arguments. Every couple argues. But you and I did something that is so very special. We always made up, and it began with a kiss. And it went on. I'm going to fight for you with every ounce of energy I have left. That means I'm going all the way this time. I love you.